Good morning. Namaste. How are you all doing? Hello, Eddie Origami, Varsha, Meeta, Valerie. Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Nidhi. And today we are here on a 6-inch square mandala Zendala session. This is the artwork which we are going to do today on a 6-inch square paper. Hello, Jude. So yesterday we completed our second big mandala. That's the 14-inch mandala, and I already uploaded the picture, and I've completed the second one which we did yesterday, because in the session we could not complete it. That was pretty big, the whole diameter, so we did the 1/4 kind of part of it, and then we completed the rest at home. But we are going to complete the whole mandala today, our 6-inch paper. So let's talk about the material. These are the few tags which you can use when you are posting it on any social media. We need one ruler, one compass with the pencil, and this is optional but good to have if you have a compass with kind of this universal adapter where you can put the pen. But we definitely need one with the pencil. Graphite pencil and tortillon for the blending and the shading, black pen for all the drawing, graphite pencil for some markings, for some guidelines, and any kind of the eraser. That's all. So is everybody ready? Shall I start now? Buenos dias, Claudia. Today I will draw on a brown paper. That's awesome, Valerie. I would love to see how it will come out at the end. Hello, Sharon. Hi, Elena. Okay, so generally you have seen that whenever we are working on a 6-inch square paper, we divide our paper into 8 equal sections. But today we are going to draw only 4. We are going to divide it into 4 equal parts, vertical and horizontal, no diagonal lines. So let's start with the markings. 3 inches in the bottom, 3 inches in the top, so that I can draw a beautiful vertical line. And I don't know where is this pencil line already there on the paper. Now I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Hello, Prapreet. Hi, Deborah. So that's it. Only 4 parts today. And now it's the time for the markings. I'm doing good, Prapreet. Thank you for asking. I hope you are also doing great. Seeing you after a long time. Let me put the markings on the screen. Here you go. Hi, Mamta. Hi, Tanvi. So we just started on a 6-inch paper. We divided our paper into 4 equal parts, and now we are just marking on any one arm with the help of the centimeter side of our ruler. So the markings are on the screen. That is 3 centimeter, 3.5 centimeter, 4 centimeter, and 5 centimeter. So I put 4 markings: 3, 3.5, 4, and 4.5. No, I'm sorry. 3, 3.5, 4, and 5. And now We already have the marking, so we need not to check our compass for it. And before I start putting compass into it, let me just put one wooden ruler so that it would be good and I won't get a very thick circle in the middle. So this is the 3 centimeter. This is the 4 centimeter. Three, 3.5, 4, and 5 centimeter. What are we talking here? What pen? Okay, Valerie is working on a brown paper, so that's why. Yeah. Or a dark brown way. Okay. Or you can use the combination like 2 pens. So this is our first guideline. I hope everybody is done here. Please send me thumbs up if you guys are done till here. I'm waiting, Tanvi. I'm waiting for everybody to catch up till here, and please write down in the chat or send me thumbs up. Yes, Yelena, you are absolutely right. It's looking like a baby mandala. But when I'm putting both 14 inches mandala side by side, they both are going with each other so well. When I was designing yesterday the third mandala, so I'm just kind of thinking the third should go along with them so that they all can make a beautiful series. But yes, it's looking like a baby. Okay, so I hope everybody is done till here. And now here is some half circles we are going to draw. So please look carefully. I'm just removing the markings now. Okay, and let me remove this thing too. So please keep your compass with the 3 inches width. This is the 3 inches, our first circle, 3 centimeter, I'm sorry. The 3 centimeter width, that is the first circle. You can measure with this first circle, or you can measure with your ruler, whatever you feel like. And please be careful, I'm putting it at the 4 centimeter circle. 3, 3.5, and 4. So this is the 4th centimeter circle crossing, and the distance between my compass is 3 centimeters. You can check from here that it is 3 centimeters. But we are going to draw half circles from this 4 centimeter on all 4 sides. Seems like, let me just check if it is. Okay. So this is our 4 centimeter. I kept it on the 4 centimeter and then I drew this 3 centimeter line. And the next step is, again, please make a video on your art supplies and how you arrange them. Okay, Rajini. And now I'm making it 3.5 centimeter distance. I'm increasing the half centimeter gap between my compass. It is 3.5 now. And with the same place, we are going to draw one more line, which is going all the way to the 5 centimeter. So this is our basic shape of our all the lines. After that we need a eraser actually. Hi Pradanya. Yes, I'm seeing you after so long. Please upload some videos on how to make a big and colored mandalas. So Mamta, like there are a lot of videos of the colored mandalas, and that they are the big ones. Of course, I can share you some of the pictures here, maybe in between the session sometime. They all are available for all the Oak members as well as for all the Patreons. So you can unlock all those videos together just at once by become a member. Okay, is it clear everyone till here? Is any question, any problem till here? Let me know who is drawing along with me. Please write down 1 or 2 and send me thumbs up if you guys are done till here. Can you show your supplies now? What art supplies, Rajni? The whole room is filled with all the art supplies. Thank you, Valerie. Let's keep one separate session for, my art room visit, and then I can show you a lot of all the artworks and the supplies. Let's do it one separate session. Okay, awesome. Okay, Jude, take your time. After this, I would like everybody to grab the eraser, because now we are going to erase some of those extra lines. Awesome, Shruti, no worries. So please look carefully when we are erasing. So we have these 4 petals. So in every petal from the right arm or the left arm. So in the right arm, we are going to erase all these 3 lines. Right arm of the petal. So in the right arm, please erase all 3 lines. Let's erase all 3 lines in the right arm petal in all these 4 petals. This is the first step of the erasing. So I just erased all 3 lines from the right arm of the petal in all these 4 petals. And now please look carefully in this left arm. We are going to erase the petal lines, not the circle lines, just in the bottom like this, so that it looks like the circle is going in between the petal. And we'll erase this top line. So what are we doing? We are erasing the petal line here, not the circle. It is little confusing, but doesn't matter because we are working with the pencil. So if you erase any line by mistake, and you can redraw it easily, or you can erase the line which is required to erase, like So now this is it. So that's how we are going to draw our all the lines now. So at this point of time, all these lines we are going to draw with the pen. If you have any universal adapter kind of these compass, use it. I'm going to use my this 08 micron pen. I'm putting my pen in the compass. Little tight. Let me just check if it is working fine. Okay. So now first what I'm doing, I'm drawing these lines. And I already have the pencil mark, so I know till where to draw. This is the first. Now 3.5 inch square distance. If you don't have that pen, no worries, you can trace it with the freehand. You can trace it freehand, these lines. Oh, I did mistake. No, I didn't. I did mistake. I'm so sorry. I already erased and I drew it. That's the opportunity. I'm so sorry, guys, and I'm going to take care from here. Like I was not supposed to, and we were supposed to erase here also. Oh, I did a lot of opportunity in this one. Okay, no worries. Let me fix those opportunities and then we'll go further. Okay, that's the fun with the live drawing. That these here, I don't really want to see this line, so I'm using my white jelly roll pen here, and I'm trying to hide this line. Let's see if I get success or not in fixing this little mess up. Yes, Valerie, I did mistake here, and we were supposed to erase here also, which I forgot to tell you, and now we are doing it. So many mistakes today, where I am. So like in everywhere here, so I again want, like, this line is coming on the top, so I have to erase this. I'm so sorry, guys. We were supposed to erase this line. I don't know how many of you have already traced it with the pen, but if you are watching it later, please erase this line. Don't trace these lines. That's why we were erasing it first, so that we don't trace it, and after erasing I did it. I don't know where I was. But no worries, mistakes are part of our life. How is it looking? Do you feel? Is it better now? Maybe we will go one more time with the white pen over it to make it a little bit more smoother. In the middle, shouldn't we erase some lines also? Yes, Valerie, I erased, you look. I erased those lines. So that like where this right arm is coming over the top, so here it's going under. So every time this right arm should be a little bit more erased. And I use this white jelly roll pen to fix this, and maybe over this, once it dries very well, I will use this white Uniball Signo pen over it. It is a little thicker, so that might hide all these black little markings a little bit more. So maybe we can cover it up. Yes, Yelena, this is the original one. Yes, Valerie, the right arm is going on the top here and then back. So every time it's like that. Now it's kind of dried, so let me first let the ink flow properly and then let me hide it one more time. I hope it will give you the clear picture. I hope I have not confused you too much. So that's it. This is much better now, and when it dries and when we'll do the shading and everything, then I'm pretty sure no one can make it out that there was some mess up we did in the beginning. So okay, let's move forward. And now again I'm putting my 08 pen into the compass to draw these circles. What did you say? Can you please wait till we fix this? Yes, Rajni, I'm waiting. Shruti, you forgot one more line in one of the little petal. Where did I forgot? I'm just looking now. Oh, this line, yes. Okay, I'm waiting. So I took out the pen because most of you want me to wait. And I didn't fix this line also. Perfect. Take your time. This is the final picture, and I'm really sorry for this mess up today. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, that happens so many times. Part of life. So shall I move ahead, guys? Okay, so I'm now just tracing all these circles, all these 4 circles, and this time we have to be careful that we are not going to draw over these right arms. We have already erased lines below the right arms of these 4 petals. Ah, thank you, Jude. So this time our lines will cross till here and they will stop here. this time I will talk less, I will focus more. I'm making these petal corners all the way to the ring. Awesome. So now it's the time to start drawing. I'm just erasing this center line which are coming, these petals. We don't really need that. Perfect. So now I'm using this 05 pen. That's absolutely true, Yelena. The universal compass really helps a lot, and it draws quicker and more uniform line. But yeah. So the center, it's our center point, and we have all these 4 corners. So in these 4 corners, we are going to draw these petals. And inside the petals, we are just going to draw these little circles behind it. And we'll fill just these corners. This is our center, and here in this platform, in between 2 petals, I would like everybody to draw 5 circles. So the 1 circle would be on the center of this line where we have these 4 dividing line, and 2 circles at each side, like this. So please draw the circle in the center and 2 circle on each side. Try to fill up the space. Five circles. Micron pens are really very smooth working. So now in the center circle, so we are going to reach not all the way to the top. We'll go like leave little space and make the petal kind of shape, which is starting and ending from the both side of the circle. So it will create kind of a crown shape like this. And then the jewel. Again I'm repeating. So we'll first draw this petal kind of shape alongside with the circle, then little small petal and the smaller petal, the small petal and the smaller one, and then these jewels on the crown. So we'll draw the petal along with the circle and at the both side. And don't forget to draw these little jewels. After that, we are just going to draw. Let's draw one circle on the top also, on all of them. So now draw this aura line. The boundary line. Now in this remaining area, we can use the same pen or we can use a little thinner tip pen, like kind of the 01, and we are just going to make lots of straight lines like this, hatching. Just to create the texture and to fill the area. Please do lots of hatching. So now I'm waiting for everybody to catch up till here. Please let me know when you guys are done till here. Write down in the chat. Awesome, Jude. Now we are going to do a little bit of these flickings with the same thin pen. And these flickings, you see, they are going absolutely straight. And we will fill this leftover area in the base. If you see any white spot is peeking up below these 5 tiny circles. I'm using little thinner tip pen, but whatever pen you have, you can use that. Do this tiny flicking this inside, and after that we will do a little bit more flicking in our these 4 petals. And how are we going to do that? So like suppose here our this ring is going inside this whole petal, the right arm, so we are going to flick like this style here, as well as to the, oh, my pen is holding that white ink. And we are going to repeat this in all the 4 petals. It will create a lot of beautiful, oh, every time I need to clean the tip, because whenever you are doing flicking over the white ink pen, it carries that white ink a little bit in the tip. After these flickings, now we will do flicking here where it's going up. Oops, sorry. And we'll repeat the same thing in all 4 side petals. And now the last flicking we'll do in these inside crossings. So wherever you feel, you see that these arms are going up, so we have to just give little shadow below it so that it creates that one arm is going above the other. And keep your flicking in the contour like little round, because it's in the circle. That's it. Yes, Valerie, this is kind of the shading we are doing, although we are going to repeat the same thing again one more time with the pencil. But yes, when we do it with the pen, so we make it like more, little bit more firm and more values, and with the pencil, we'll blend it more, little further away. Hi, Formar. No problem, Fui. You can still start it. You can watch the video from the beginning and you can join, you can talk with us in the chat. So please tell me everyone if you guys are done till here. I'm waiting for all of you. It looks so beautiful, Nidhi. Thank you, Pradanya. Awesome, Valerie. Beautiful. So now just with this thin pen, I'm making these little tiny pearls or gems or dots inside these dots, but I'm not filling all the way, leaving that white space around them so that it looks beautiful. And the same thing we are going to do in these pearls, and we will fill these any white space below these tiny circles if we have. They are kind of sitting well on the crown. Okay, now we are going to work our in this ring. And if you remember, yesterday we did, this is the rough paper. Yesterday we did this pattern. So suppose this is the line. So we are just going to start from the base, going all the way to the top, coming halfway through, spiral, and coming down and touching the base. So this is the pattern which we are going to draw in this whole ring. If you feel like, please draw with the pencil or you can draw directly with the pen. Hey, we have a visitor from Portugal, the participant. Awesome, Christina. And you said you are former. Awesome. You are welcome. So we'll start from any base here, maybe. We'll go up, come down, not all the way. Now touch the base. And then like this. Keep rotating your paper. If you want, please feel free to draw with the pencil first and then trace it. and keep rotating. Draw slow. Here you go. Awesome, Christina. No worries. And you can watch all the past live session recordings also. They all are in the one playlist, that is Draw With Me. But if you want to follow along just the Zentangle art or the Mandala art or the spiral art, so they all have the separate playlist also. So if you want to just choose one specific style, you can go ahead and do that. Yes, Yelena, I'm still working with the 01 pen. It look hard. Just try on your, this kind of any rough paper. First try in the straight line. So then it becomes little easy if you just try in the straight line. And after that, once you are drawing in the circle, I would suggest you to draw it with the pencil first and then trace it with the pen. Now, in this space, you see where the leftover space on the both side like this. On the top and bottom both. In this line, we are just going to draw this horizontal lines. Again hatching, but with the horizontal lines. Here we did the vertical lines. And we keep repeating the same thing in all these circles. Fertile ground for opportunities in there. So it seems like our this mandala has filled with lots of opportunities, right? That's why I told it again and again, then please draw with the pencil first these waves. But we drew these waves, yesterday also. In that big mandala, but in a very tiny ring. and that was kind of the never ending because the diameter was so big when you reach at the last layer of your 14-inch mandala. This is kind of the start and end so quick, but yesterday it was like kind of, it's not ending. Okay, here you go. Did after it was done earlier. Okay, so now let's do one more thing in this one, and for that I'm again putting my where is my my pen, my 08 pen in the compass. I want to draw 4 more lines. So these lines, if you like want, you can do it with the freehand or with the pencil. Like it's kind of drawing these just one kind of halfish below the ring like this inside. So this is one more ring inside this ring, and this is the same pen where we are going to draw just lots of circles. That's it. To make one beautiful tiny supporting ring with this wavy ring. And don't forget to fill that leftover space if you have any. I'm starting from the center and going from the both side one by one. Thank you, Jude. So I know that Valerie is working on a brown paper and using some different colors. Anyone else who is using colors? Yes, Yelena, I'm just making these circles with the 08 because I want the thicker value here, so that's why I didn't change my pen. And now I would like everybody to grab this compass with the pencil and the distance with the 2 centimeters. So if you feel like, we can mark at one of this here remaining these 4 lines. We can do that. So this is the point here and the 2 centimeters. So This is the 2 centimeter now. So with the 2 centimeters, let me just make it a little bit more up so that visible clearly. So from this point, I'm drawing the 2 centimeter circle. Half circle of the 2 centimeter on all 4 sides. And after that, we already have these markings where these petals are kind of touching to these circles. So we are going to put our marker, this compass there, and we will draw our rest 4 circles too, and they are kind of overlapping. Let them be. After that, please make this with the 1 centimeter distance. We can measure 1 centimeter maybe with this outer ring, maybe with this compass here. This is 1 centimeter, and then with this 1 centimeter, we are going to trace one inner circle. Inner circle in all of these half circle. Please draw with the pencil. Don't use pen yet. So the 2 centimeter half circle and the 1 centimeter half circle. That's it. What is Elena saying? I can't believe I'm one of those people now who ask pen size always, or was funny. It's absolutely fine. You can ask anything. Okay, now I'm grabbing this pencil. And before I start using this pencil, I'm erasing. Oops, I dropped my eraser. So I'm erasing those, connecting lines like this. So now it has become just one kind of part. After this, we are drawing one thin line or the rope or just a string, which is kind of, overlapping with these our tiny half circles. You can draw 3, 4, 5, however loops you want. I'm talking about these loops. If you see, so like in this mandala, I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops. We can draw as many loops as we want. So the first line will start now. Let me just make it a little closer. From here, and it will go little below this line. It will cross it, and I will just leave it halfway through, because first I would like to draw the second line and then this first line like this. So this is one way of drawing. The other way is just draw very tiny one, like the both side, like this. Both are fine. If you want, you can draw the big loop. If you want, you can draw the small loop. You can decide whatever you feel like. So now I'm drawing these 3 lines, 3 loops I mean. You can draw 3, 4, 5, as many as you want. Like this. So now I'm drawing directly with the pen, and I'm here using my pen 05, I'm sorry, 05. And I'm drawing this tiny loop one. These are the little loops which are starting from the bottom of this ring and then going little above the circle. That's it. I drew all these three loops, and now it's the time to draw these circle lines. So I'm just drawing freehand now and filling these. Areas. Be careful, don't draw over the loops. We will erase the pencil lines later. Please work with full focus. Again, this is a fertile ground for the opportunity, like the way Elena said last time. That was so funny. Fertile for an opportunity. Oh, that's why we did it first with the pencil. Your time. Okay. I'm just left with the one more ring with these loops. That's it. So in this original one, I drew 5 loops, as you can see, and in this one, I drew 3 loops. So you can draw however, whatever number you want, 3, 4, 5, 2, or 6. But that's how we'll draw the loops. Like, we first draw the loop, we trace the loops first, and then we trace the circles. So now I'm waiting for everyone. So thank you, Mahalakshmi. This is 08. Oh, this is 05. I told you, Yelena, in the beginning when we started that I'm using 05 for the loops and for the circle. And now I'm keeping the 05 here. And I'm waiting for everybody. Please let me know when you guys are done till here. Till then, I'm just going to erase all the pencil lines which are visible, because now we don't need any pencil line. And I dropped my, oh, let me use this one. So please write down in the chat when you guys are done till here, whoever is drawing along. No problem, Yelena. So while waiting for everyone, I'm just cleaning all these pencil marks before the shading. And in the shading, in my original one, I have used the white jelly roll pen for these dots over the shading. That is absolutely optional. If you don't have the white jelly roll pen, you can skip that part. So shall I start the shading? Is everybody done till here? Okay, so now I'm grabbing my pencil. This is 4B. And then with this 4B pencil, we'll start the shading. First, in our wherever we give these flickings, we will give flicking with the pencil over them. Take care of the direction. And you see I have used the white jelly roll pen. So that white jelly roll pen is kind of giving me little tough time because it keeps on breaking over it, leaving some particles. Again, while flicking, take care of the direction where these flicking should go. Because we already laid down this flicking layer with the pen, so we have this beautiful dark value underneath. And now I'm doing little flicking in these round petals. Keep your pencil very sharp when you're flicking, whatever pencil you are using, any school pencil or any 2B, 4B pencil. That's it. And now let me blend this much and then we'll move further. Is there a colored version for this? So beautiful. Christina, I'm so sorry there is no colored version of it, but I would love if you use your colors and if you can share it with me. Like the Valerie is working the same mandala on the brown paper, so you can put your own creativity into it. And don't forget to share your work with me. Oh, I forgot to do the flicking in this part. Try to do the blending also in one direction. And now we are just laying down graphite alongside with this hatching section. Lightly on the corners. It really becomes so easy when you work on the rotator, because the paper movement and the paper rotating is so quick and no friction. I think I should change my blending stump. The tip is getting a little thicker. So that's it for this level, and now we'll work in our this ring on the base, as well as alongside with these petals and the both side of the ring. If you want, you can use color pencils with the graphite pencil, or you can just use the color pencils for these little shadings or final embellishments, or to give the extra element to your these mandalas. It's your choice. But whatever you do, don't forget to share it with me. And tomorrow we will do our Zentangle art. We will draw lots of tangles based on our next category. We have already drawn the blossom category, the vine category, leaf category, mandala. I'm just saying mandalas, tangles in our Tangle Marathon. And we have done already the edge and the terminal category also. Tomorrow we'll work on the fillers and the textures. Like in this one, as you can see, we drew these hatching lines as the fillers. This is just one example of the filler. This is what we are going to do tomorrow in the fillers and the textures. Tangles category. If you want to see about how many categories are there and what are the different types, so there is one video at my YouTube channel, the name Tangle Categories. I uploaded around about a month ago. You can watch that about all the Tangle categories. This is our ring. We can blend it a little bit more. Inside here, I just want to do little light gray with my this dirty stump, just the light grayish color here. My this tortillon is carrying so much graphite that I didn't lay down any graphite in this ring. I just used that and filled that light grayish color. And now it's the time to color in these ones. So again, if you feel like there are two ways of doing, let me tell you the both, like alongside with these loops, if you want to, you can just lay down lightly with the pencil and then blend it. Maybe you can just use your dirty tortillon and give little soft blending around them like this. It's your choice. Or if you don't have the thin tip blending stump, you can just skip doing blending around them because they are so, the line is so close. We don't really want to go over the loop. It is supposed to be just on the side of the loop. I'm using my this 0.5 mm normal 2HB pencil because I want really very thin line. That's it. Alongside with these loops, and then I will use my 4B pencil on the both side. Of the rings. Okay. And now I'm using my this 4B pencil and I'm laying down on these corners of these rings. And in fact here let's first work outside of the ring, like in these rings, and then we'll work in this inside area. That's the optional. If you have the white jelly roll pen, you can do that effect. Otherwise you can just skip that effect. That's fine. Let me complete this shading, then I'll let you know about that. So if you see in this one, I didn't do the shading, rather I made these three parallel lines on the borders of these rings. So I'm just showing you as an option. If you feel like, you can draw these thin lines alongside with these rings instead of the shading, what I'm doing right now. Sometimes I draw the colored mandala of those mandalas whenever I get time and like I'm in the mood, so but it's not always the case, so I generally just draw the black and white version. That's quicker. But sometimes you will see like this is the one we did in the colored version in our past session, and then we did the black and white on the 6-inch of the same one in this session. But the colored version video is available for all the oak members, like same as for this starling. And these are the videos are still not available for the oak members, but they will come soon whenever I get time, maybe after the October, because I'm kind of a little busy in that Inktober, drawing every day, making one tangle and then making the video and upload it. But I'm enjoying the Inktober. Who else is drawing the Inktober? I see Shruti is doing very well, very good. I saw Linda's, I saw a lot of people are joining and sharing on different social media as well as on my Discord and Facebook. So it's not really important that you do the daily one. You can just do whenever you are free and you want to do. You can choose on that day's prompt and you can draw based on that prompt. Or maybe you can draw once a week or every alternate if you cannot draw daily. Try to draw as much as you can or you feel like. Okay, now let me just blend it first. So feel free to draw those parallel lines if you feel like. On the borders. These are the little small sections, so it takes a little extra time. It's already 11. If you feel like, and if you have any other commitments, you can go and you can watch the recordings later, or if you want to, if you are free and you can do it right now, please go ahead and keep drawing and keep watching. Take your time, don't hurry up. I'm doing a little hurry because we are kind of running a little late, but you take your time. That's it. So now inside in these tiny half circles, there are two options. One option is to fill this with the graphite pencil with the dark and the light, like this one. So you are going to, like, suppose this is your half circle, so you are going to do just dark and light like this, and then just blend it lightly, dark to light. I'm talking about this inside half circle, and then use your white pen and make lots of dots like this. So this is your one option, which I did here. The other option is that don't fill it with the pencil, but use your black pen and do the stippling like the way I'm doing. I'm looking for my 08 pen here. And just do the stippling directly, no filling. And then getting it lighter as you are going up. That's it. So you can choose either way, the white over the black or the black over the white. Do lots of stippling. While doing stippling, make sure that you keep your pen absolutely straight so that you don't get the tails of these dots and you get beautiful round dots. Make these stipplings a little closer or tighter when they are closer to this ring. Maybe I might go one more round of the stippling once I am done, one round everywhere to fix the values everywhere where I need more dots to create more values. That's it here. Let me bring it a little bit more closer and more focused. Yes. So we did lots of flicking in this one, lots of hatching, as well as lots of stippling. So That's the fun in these mandala drawing. We use all our techniques, pen techniques, pencil techniques, to create texture, to create the drama in our these mandalas or zendalas, and to make them beautiful and interesting. That's all for today's session, and now it's the time to sign and date. So in this front one, I'm just using my this 01 pen, and I'm just writing my maybe the name here on the corner. That is one way. I can write down my chalk, generally what I do in my most of the mandalas, and in the back I would like to write down my whole name, the whole signature, today's date. Today is 16th October 2021, and this is YouTube live. And I want to say thank you everyone. You can write down Draw with Nidhi or whatever, Nidhi Prakash Arts, if you feel like, if you're sharing. And that's all. Time to say thank you and goodbye to everybody who joined me. And yes, if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe. Tomorrow we'll see each other again in the Zentangle art session, where we are going to draw lots of tangles based on the categories. I'm going to make a post of this artwork on the Facebook page where you can share your artwork. Okay, bye everyone. See you tomorrow.